Let's look at another example for assignment problem. This assignment problem deals with minimization problems. So in this problem we have 5 mechanics and 5 machines. We have to assign each mechanic to each machine. So this is the data given. Since it is a minimization problem, we can directly go with the row reduction. For the row reduction, we have to find the smallest value in each row. So in the first row, the smallest value will be 15. In the second row, it is 13. Third row, it is 12. Fourth row, it is 14. And fifth row, it is 11. We have to subtract all the values, in the first row, all the values with the 15. So it will be 5, 0, 10, 10 and 14. And in the second row, we have to subtract the second row value with the minimum value, that is 13. So it will be 0, 6, 17, 0 and 6. Similarly for all the other 3 rows. So it will be 8, 5, 2, 0, 3. And in the fourth row it is 0, 6, 6, 2, 10. Fifth row it is 3, 5, 8, 0 and 11. After the row reduction, we follow with the column reduction. In the column reduction, we have to find the smallest value in each column. In the first column it is 0, second column it is also 0, third column it will be 2, fourth column it is 0 and in the fifth column it is 3. So subtract the first column value with the minimum value 0. So you will get 5, 0, 8, 0, 3 and the second column will be 0, 6, 5, 6, 5 and third column will be 8, 15, 2 minus 2 will be 0, 4, 6, fourth column will be 10, 0, 0, 2, 0 and the last column will be 11, 3, 0, 7 and 8. So after the column reduction, we have to proceed with the allocation of zeros. So for the allocation of 0, I am writing the same tabular column here. It will be 5, 0, 8, 10, 11, 0, 6, 15, 0, 3, 8, 5, 0, 0, 0, 6, 4, 2, 7, 3, 5, 6, 0, 8. Row cell allocation will be done only if there is a single 0 in each row. If there are more than one 0, just ignore that row. So in the first row, we have only one 0, I am allocating to it. I am also making sure that this allocated 0 does not intersect with any other allocated zeros, which is done priorly. In the second row, we have 2 zeros, so I am ignoring it. In the third row, we have 3 zeros, I am ignoring it also. Fourth row, we have 1 0 and I can allocate this 0 because in either side of it, I don't have any other allocation 0. So I am allocating this. And in the fourth row, I am checking and I have only 1 0 and it does not, if I allocate it, it does not intersect with any other allocated zeros. So I am allocating it. Now I go with the column wise. In the first column, I already have an allocated 0, so I just leave it. And in the second column also I have another allocated 0, so I am ignoring it. And in the third column I have 1 zeros, so I am checking on all the sides. It does not have any other allocated cell, so I am allocating it. And in the fourth row, in the fourth column, it has an allocated 0. Fifth column, I have only 1 0. Suppose if I allocate this one, it intersects with this allocated cell, which is done priorly, so I ignore it. So after allocation of cells, I can see that each mechanic is not assigned to each machine. So one mechanic is still left, that is the second mechanic is still left without any machine. So I have to proceed further. What should I do is, first tick all the unassigned row. Unassigned rows are the rows which does not have any allocation of cells. Second row does not have any allocation, so I am ticking that one. So if a row is ticked, then I check and then I select the zeros in it. In this ticked row, I have 2 zeros in it. These 2 zeros, I have to select the columns in it. So these 2 zeros, so I'll select these 2 columns. After selecting of this column, I have to select each column. Now in this column, I will check whether they have an allocated cell. In this column, I have an allocated cell in this row. So I tick this row. In this column, I'll check whether I have an allocated cell. In this column, I have this allocated cell, which is in this row. After doing all this, I have to strike out all the unticked rows. We have 2 unticked rows here, so I will strike the unticked rows, and then I will strike the ticked columns. So it will be this one and this one. So after this, I have to find my theta value. For selecting the theta value, it will be the minimum value which is not being striked. Here the minimum value is 3, which is not being striked. So the theta value will be 3. After selecting the theta value, I have to construct a new table. In this new table, what I will do is, this theta will be added with the values which has two intersections. A cross-like symbol, a number which has a cross-like symbol will be added with the theta value and a number. Now for the construction of the new table value, we have the theta is equal to 3. So if a value has multiple lines over it, we have to add the theta value with it. If there is only a single line on a particular value, we have to just write as it is without involving the theta value. With all the other values which does not have any other line, we have to subtract it. So the first value is 5. Since it has 2 lines on top of it, I am going to add 3 with it, which will be 5 plus 3, 8. And 0, it has only single line on top of it, I will write as it is. 8 also. 10 has 2 lines over it, so it will be 13. 11 as it is. Here we have only single line, so it is 0. 8 plus 3 will be 11. Single line 0. Single line 3. Again here we have another single line, it will be 0. 2 lines, so it will be 3. Single line 2. Single line 0. Again we have another single line here, so 5, 0. We have already added and it is again 0. The rest of the values we have to subtract it with 3. So 6 minus 3 will be 3. 15 minus 3 will be 12. 3 minus 3 0. And then 6 minus 3 3. 4 minus 3 1. 7 minus 3 4. 5 minus 3 2. 6 minus 3 3. 8 minus 3 5. After getting the new tabular column, we have to again allocate the cells as we did before. In the first row, we have only 1 0. So I am allocating it and it does not intersect, so there is no problem. And in the second row I have 3 zeros, so I am ignoring it. In the third row also I have 2 zeros, so I am ignoring it. And in the fourth row I have only 1 0. Suppose if I allocate this one, it does not intersect with any other cells, any other unallocated cells, so I am allocating it. And in the last row I have 1 0. If suppose I allocate it, it does not have any other allocated cells, so there will be no issues. I am allocating it. Now I am going through the column wise. First column already has one cell allocated to it, so no issues. Second column also has another allocated cell. In the third column I have 1 0. Suppose if I allocate this one, there are no other allocated cells, so I am assigning it to it. Fourth row already has an allocated zeros. And in the fifth row I have 2 zeros. Suppose if I allocate this one, there are no other allocated cells beside it or on top of it, so I am allocating this one. Now I can assign each mechanic to each mission. That is, the first mechanic is assigned to the second mission, second mechanic is assigned to the fifth mission, third mechanic is assigned to the third mission, fourth mechanic is assigned to the first mission, fifth mechanic is assigned to the fourth mission. So the total value which will be obtained from the original tabular column will be, since the first mechanic is assigned to the second mission, which will be 15. Second mechanic to the fifth mission, which will be 19. Third mechanic to the third mission, which will be 14. Fourth mechanic to the first mission, which will be 14 again. And fifth mechanic to the fourth mission, which will be 11. By summing up all these values, we will get a value of 73. So this will be the final result. Thank you.